Hello everyone, I'm Andrea Frittoli. I'm a software engineer at IBM and I'm really happy to be here today at CDEcon, hosted by the CDF. So I'm part of the special interest group for events in the CDF, as well as part of the interoperability special interest group. I'm one of the maintainers and founders of the CDEvents project, hosted by the CD Foundation, and also a maintainer of the Tecton project, also hosted by the CD Foundation. Right, so I wanted to talk today about CDEvents. So that's the latest project that was incubated by the CDF. I think it's really important project. I really liked since the beginning the culture of the CDF about caring about interoperability, and I started joining the interoperability special interest group, where we talk about how to make projects work with each other, talk to each other. And you know, the CI/CD space is very complex. There are a lot of tools around, but there is really a strong need for them to be able to talk to each other. And that's why we started first the events special interest group, and then the CDEvents project, where we want to define a standard way for CI/CD tools to talk to each other through events. So that if you're building your workflow and you want to go from your source code to having something running in production and monitoring and dealing with incidents, then you won't have a single tool handling all of that. And so the way you can connect those tools together can be through CDEvents. And the other thing that we want to enable through CDEvents is to gain more observability in your workflow. Right, you have all these tools, now they talk to each other, but if you want to go and look what's happening in your workflow at any point in time, or if you want to start measuring your workflow and see, oh well, how well am I doing DevOps in my organization? How often am I doing deployments? How often do I have incidents, and how quickly do I solve them? So if you have a single language that all the tools can speak, then you can collect all this data and you can crunch data and measure your performance in that sense. So that's what CDEvents is about. And we have here at CDEcon, we had a session about CDEvents this morning. There's another great talk with a demo tomorrow afternoon, so by Mauricio, so go and check that out. And also on Friday morning we have a community summit for CDEvents that you can access from here if you're in Austin, or we also can register and remotely, and we're going to be on a remote platform, so we look forward to meet you there.